Today, I'm going to show you how to make patatim. Patatim has many versions. Every household has her own version of patatim. I will show you my version, which is Chinese inspired, because patatim originally is a Chinese recipe. So let's get started. Here are the ingredients. 1 big pork pata, front. 1/4 cup oil. 2 thick slices of crushed ginger. 1/2 head of crushed garlic. 2 pieces of star anise. 3 tablespoons hoisin sauce. 2/3 cup soy sauce. 1/3 cup sugar. 3 tablespoons vinegar. 2 tablespoons rice wine. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. 1.5 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon vetsin, optional. 1/3 cup water. 1/3 cup cornstarch. 8 pieces of Chinese dried mushrooms soaked in water. When you buy the pata, you try to buy pata front because the front has more meat than the back, right? So first I make a cut here, all right? Then I make another cut here so that it will bend, all right? Today I'm going to make 2 recipes. So I have here 2 patas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double all the ingredients for the recipe, right? So let's start. Today I'm using an Instapot. If you don't have an Instapot, please do not worry, because you can always use your ordinary regular pot, or you can use a pressure cooker. I will give you the time, the cooking time, in the description box. All right. First we put the oil. Of course, you heat the Instapot first. When the oil is warm, not necessarily hot, just warm, you add in the garlic and the sugar and the sanki, and then you cook this until the sugar melts and caramelizes and the garlic starts to be a little bit light brown in color. The purpose of doing this is to be able to get a very nice caramel color for your patatim, and also you also get a caramel flavor, right? So don't wait until the oil is very hot, just warm the oil. In a short while, the sugar will start to melt. What some would also do is they would pour the soy sauce on the pata to give it color, and then they fry the pata. I don't fry the pata anymore. I get my caramel color and flavor from the sugar. If you heat the oil and put the sugar and the garlic, what happens is the sugar will burn before it starts to caramelize, and the garlic will also burn, so the oil should just be warm. Alright, now I'm going to add the ginger. You know, when you saute the spices, it brings out the full flavor of the spices. You can now smell the aromatics. The sugar is browning now. By the way, since we're not making leche flan, you don't need to melt completely all of the sugar. We only need it to start to melt and see the caramel color and flavor, and then it's alright to use, because if you wait until it's fully caramelized, it will be too brown. Okay, see? So in a short while. Alright, see? This is the color that we want. It's just very light caramel color. You can see at the bottom that the sugar is melting. Alright, so this is the color we want. The next thing we need to do is we're going to add in the soy sauce. then we're going to add in the hoisin sauce. In case you don't have hoisin sauce, you can just take out the hoisin sauce, but the hoisin sauce will give it an extra flavor. And then you have vinegar. And then we have the rice wine. Rice wine and rice vinegar are two different products, alright? See, you will notice, as soon as we added the soy sauce, the vinegar, the rice wine, the sugar will harden up, alright? So you wait until it boils again before it will become watery. In the meantime, I'm going to put in the pata. As I said, I'm making two. So I have two patas here. Okay. Here I have the two patas. And then we will add salt. If you don't like vetsin, don't put the vetsin. And then you have black pepper. And then we have the Chinese dried mushrooms. If you don't have the Chinese dried mushrooms, it's okay. This is just for extra flavor. And then we need to put water. Alright. If you use your regular caldero, you have to put water about ½ inch from the top of the meat. Alright, like if the level is here, you put water ½ inch from the top. By the way, you can also use a crock pot or a slow cooker. You just add enough water to cover. Same with the Instapot. In the pressure cooker, you also don't need so much water. I don't measure the water. I just put it in depending on the level of the meat. Because if it's not submerged in the liquid, it will take a long time to cook it. So here we have the water. You see the mixture is boiling now. And then let's close this. Okay. I have many recipes to share with you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when a new video is uploaded. Right here, is our pata tin. Yes, this is tender enough. Let me take this out. Be gentle because it will fall apart. Alright, and then I have here some hard-boiled eggs. I like the patatim with hard-boiled eggs. I'm going to soak the hard-boiled eggs here for a few minutes. You can also boil this so that it will become brown in color. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to boil the sauce. Remember, we have cornstarch. This is for the whole mixture. This is for 2 recipes. And I only heated a little of the sauce. So I'm not going to add all of this. The sauce is boiling now, so I'm going to add starch. Just add it slowly and stir. Okay. This is good. So I shut this off. And let's pour this on top. Here.